Hi guys, welcome back to Saving Salvage, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we are working on the 3.2 and getting that rear bumper repaired so then the car is 100% and then ready to be sold. So as always guys, thank you very much for watching. If you do enjoy these videos, please do like and subscribe if you haven't already, and also head over to my Instagram, which is saving_salvage, if you haven't already also. So as a lot of you would have seen, if you haven't, please click the link to watch the build progress of the 3.2. But you would have seen the damage to the rear bumper, which I admitted I did myself by reversing a trailer into it. Did that about a year ago. So that is the last thing that needs to be done before the car can be sold. I think I've already done a cost breakdown of the car. So everything's done, just this rear bumper. And I was going to send it to the body shop, but obviously since now we're in lockdown, got a bit more spare time, so I thought I'd have a go at it myself. So guys, today we are doing the bumper repair on the 3.2. Let's go. Right guys, here she is, and that is the damage. For those of you who don't know, I actually did that myself. So this car is actually in very good condition. The previous owner took very good care of it. And that wasn't there when I bought it. That was completely my fault. I decided I'd reverse my trailer into it one day because I just wasn't looking. So that is what we're going to be repairing today. It's going to be a smart repair. It's the first time I've done a smart repair myself, so I'm hoping it's going to turn out okay. So this may, by disclaimer by the way, this may not be the correct procedure, but I've done some research and this is the way that basically the video I watched said to do it. So this is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to leave the bumper on. I'm going to obviously sand all that down, get it all flat, fill it, and then I'm going to paint, obviously base coat over just the area that needs repairing, and then I'm going to clear coat up to the corners. So about here I'm going to do a line, I'm going to clear coat up to there, and then the same again on this corner here. The reason I'm doing it on the corners is because it's probably the easiest place to blend it, so it's not a straight panel like that where you'll be able to see a dodgy line in the reflection. So I'm going to do it on the corners, and I'm also going to keep it local to this area. So I'm going to put tape here and obviously tape along this line here as well, so keeping the area as small as possible. So first thing we've got to do is obviously clean it all off, get all the crap off, and then we'll go from there. Right guys, it's taken a lot longer than I thought to dry the glue, so I'm probably going to have to leave it overnight now. So as you can see, what I've done is I've masked off the area I'm going to paint. I found some shrink wrap and I found an old newspaper, so they will both do nicely. So as you can see, I've already stuck it all on, so it's all ready to go. So once that glue's dried, I'm going to sand the glue back down, then put some plastic body filler on all over it, and then we can prime and base coat the repair and then lacquer that whole section that I've got masked off. So I'm probably going to leave it overnight now because it's still a little bit tacky, so I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Right, it's the next morning now, and this is now nice and rock solid, and that stopped the bumper from flexing, because before it was kind of split from here to about here and the bumper was pushing and flexing quite a lot. So now it's absolutely rock solid. So I'm going to get my sander back out, I'm going to sand all the glue flat, sand a bit more here and around here, and then I'll get some filler over it. Right, so again, this is the one thing I've said before I hate, because I'm not very good at it, is actually the bodywork side of things. So basically filler. This is now my second time putting filler on. The first time, the paint is actually quite flaky. It was quite thick and it peeled off. So I put the filler on, but then it was still protruding a little bit. So I tried to get it back as much as I could, and I put a layer of primer on, as you could see, just to see what it would look like, and you could see a few lines. So I've then ground it right back down, and then I've now put again another layer of filler over the top. So I'm not going to do it again because I'm spending far too long doing it anyway. I'm not very good at it, so this is the last time. So I will let that dry, I'll sand it back down again, and what we're left with will be getting painted. So hopefully this will go well this time. So right guys, sorry I'm just talking under my mask, but that is the clear coat now put on. I've put on about 3 coats of clear coat all over the whole lot. I don't know if I can move the camera because you're not going to be able to see much at the minute, but it looks okay, it looks good. I mean, where I've done the repair, it's hard to tell at the minute because everything's wet, but it looks good. I'm not 100% with it. It's not perfect, but it is definitely good enough. So there we go, look, it hasn't come out too badly actually. Look, there's my damaged area. Actually, haven't done too bad a job actually. Not at all actually, I'll take that. There's just a little bit of orange peel which I will sort out, but actually very happy with how that's gone. So obviously we've got our blending lines there, we'll have to cut down and polish on, and the same the other side. So hopefully they should, you can barely see that one look already, so hopefully they should polish out fine. But as a whole, I am very happy with that repair. So as I was just saying, I've got to wait 48 hours for the clear coat to proper cure before I can start cutting that back and polishing it out. So now, obviously, the car is even more dirty when I started, so now what we're going to do is go for a full wash. Right guys, we've got it outside. I was just buffing off my lines, my blend lines, but if I'm honest, I don't mind showing you when I can't do it as well. That's the whole point. I'm not hiding anything, so if I do something wrong and it looks crap, I don't mind showing you. It doesn't bother me at all. So as you can see, the repair actually went sorry, it's just on the stand. So the repair actually went quite well. I don't know how it's coming across on camera because it's quite sunny, but the repair went quite well. It actually looks pretty good. And I've obviously blended all up to here, but here is where it all falls down. So I can't actually see anything on the camera. So you see this line here, this is where I blended it, and I've trying to polish it so it goes clear, and it just not having it. So I'm not sure whether it's a combination of me not doing it correctly, not having the right equipment, or the technique, or a combination of all three, but I just cannot blend. So what I'm going to do now, I've stopped trying to waste my time trying to get it out, so I'm now just going to whip the bumper off, put it on the stand, and I'm just going to paint the whole bumper. Right guys, so as you saw, the bumper's now been fully removed. I have just prepped it all, I've just keyed up all the surface, so I'm going to go over quickly with a base coat, just a quick coat, and then an over with a lacquer as well. So I'm just going to put it on time-lapse now because it's a long, boring process. I've already done all the sanding anyway, so hopefully this should go nice and easily, just with a base coat and a clear coat.
All I want is
So guys, I thought I'd just jump in quickly there because this bumper process where I cocked it up, it was dragged out over a good probably week and a half now because I had to wait for more sanding discs to arrive so I could cut it back down and start again. So basically, obviously you've just seen the crap essentially job I did of trying to blend it. Kind of just guessed, not really sure if I was supposed to do it there or how. Basically I've just a combination of wrong tools, wrong knowledge, wrong technique, just all rubbish. So what I did was, as you saw, took the bumper off, sprayed it again, so I sanded everything down, did a thin layer of base coat, and then cleared the whole bumper. But for some reason, I don't know why, come back in the morning and it had just gone massively orange peel, like the lacquer wasn't clear at all. It was just really horrible, bubbly. I'm not sure what happened. I don't know whether it reacted with some of the compound on the bumper previously, or I just don't know. So it was basically a terrible job, so it needed to be done again. So again, I had to wait for more equipment to arrive because I just kept running out, so I've ordered bulk load of equipment now. So what I have then done is, which I did 2 days ago, I redone the bumper, so I sanded it right back down, a proper layer of base coat and a proper clear coat. And this is now where we'll rejoin the video. Right guys, so it's been a few days since the cock up of the bumper. I have now repainted it. I didn't film the process because I didn't want to repeat myself and show you the same process again. But hopefully though, this time it's going to have a lot better outcome. So I've just picked up the camera from the house and I'm about to walk into the workshop for the first time and hope that it's dried absolutely fine and we have no runs or too much orange peel or anything like that. So it looked good when I left last night after I painted and clear coated it. So I'm really hoping that we're about to walk in there and find it is good to go. So there she is. Oh, it's looking good. I'm just checking for runs, because it looked good last night when I left. It was just the runs. Oh no, it looks good actually. Haven't done too bad on the repair, so the damage was obviously there somewhere. So I haven't done too bad. I'm happy with that repair, because that's what I was struggling with last time. I could do the paint, apart from the first attempt on this. It was just the repair that I really couldn't do. And actually, it's not perfect. There is a very small mark here, if you can just see it. However, that is completely acceptable in my opinion. You can't really see it without really looking for it. So I'm actually really happy with this. And the paint job's actually come out really nice, thank God, because I did not want to do it again. So no, really happy with that now. One of my things just popped out, parking sensor. I've just got to glue that back on, and then that's fine. So really happy with that. Bumper's now good, which means now it should be touch dry now, and that's had a good sort of 15-16 hours to dry, so we can fit that to the car. So let's fit it to the 3.2 and get it cleaned, I think. So we're all outside ready to be washed, final wash, and then I can officially say this car is completely done. So gonna have a quick look around it now. There she is. So I've now just given a quick wash. Obviously I haven't gone too mad on the clean because it's just going to sit here in the next few weeks and probably gather more dust. So I've just gone for a quick wash, but now you can see hopefully the rear bumper and the colour match absolutely spot on in my opinion. I'm looking at the difference between the panels on the bumper and the wing. Cannot even tell. If that line wasn't there, you wouldn't even know they're two different panels. That's an absolute spot on colour match, and I'm very happy with that. So there's the rear bumper look. Very happy with that, how that's come out, to be honest. And there is the rest of the car. So that is the bodywork done on this car. The bodywork is now pretty much immaculate. I mean, for a 16-year-old car, it's spot on. But it is, there's no dents now, there's no real damage. I managed to polish off that purple mark. Look, that's completely gone. So it's now actually a very nice car. I mean, the wheels do have a little bit of curbing too, but nothing major at all. So now it's actually a very nice car, and now all completely done. So guys, that is it for today's video, and that is it for the 3.2. That is all now completely done, 100%, and will be going up for sale. Details of which I'll probably put on my Instagram, so if you want to head over to there and have a look, I'll probably put that up in the next few days. So 3.2 all now done. Hopefully that will be sold soon, and I'm pretty happy about the bumper come out in the end. I was quite skeptical that obviously I cocked it up the first time, so I was really hoping I wouldn't have to then take it to a body shop to get them to do it. But I managed to sand it back down, paint it again, and this time it came out alright. So I have no idea what I did wrong the first time, but it doesn't matter, it's all sorted now. So as always guys, thank you very much for watching, and if you do enjoy these videos and you haven't subscribed already, please do subscribe, and also head over to my Instagram, which is saving_salvage, if you haven't already. So guys, in the next video, it should hopefully be the Polo. For those who are wondering, I did end up ordering a key, but a guy got in touch with me from Instagram who can order keys from Germany, from the main dealer. So I have managed to order a genuine VW key. It has arrived with him. I'm just now waiting for it to arrive to me, and then we can code it to the car, and then we can get a video on the Polo, and hopefully the engine will start. So guys, in the next video, I'm really hoping it's going to be the Polo. So we shall find out. But I will keep you informed on Instagram during the week if that is the case. So as always guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.